things just keep getting worse for Vince McMahon and WWE. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm talking about because, as most of you know, Vince is in the news. And as I was going to record this topic, there was another thing that came out. So there was more that came out. And this is originally what I was going to talk about because prosecutors in New York City are currently investigating the sexual assault and sex trafficking allegations against Vince McMahon, WB, and John Laurinaitis in a lawsuit from a former WB employee named Janelle Grant. Now, the feds have contacted women who have accused the former WB CEO of these allegations, according to the Wall Street Journal. Last year, Vince McMahon's phone was searched and he was issued a subpoena about the allegations of rape, sex trafficking, sexual assault, commercial sex trafficking, harassment, and discrimination. Now, the report noted that the grand jury subpoena actually mentioned Grant and at least 4 other women who reached settlements with McMahon regarding sexual misconduct, and prosecutors have also interviewed these women. So, the women were named in the grand jury subpoena, okay, because they alleged that McMahon sent them nude photos and sexually harassed them and a lot more. Now, John Laurinaitis has denied any wrongdoing and claimed to be the victim of McMahon, while McMahon has denied Grant's allegations as well as Rita Chatterson, a former WWE referee who back in the day, like in the 80s or whatever, accused her of rape. Now, things get more interesting. So today, same day, a couple hours after this Wall Street Journal report comes out, we have Vice come out with a report of their own. Tim Marchman, a very respected reporter, he reports that the NDAs that were signed by several women with Vinnie Mac were created and signed without the knowledge of WWE, as McMahon signed them on the company's behalf. Now, this report comes from a person familiar with the situation. It was noted in detail. This is the reason why WWE had to previously issue a revised earning statement following the summer of 2022 scandal. Once the hush money scandals, 2 women he allegedly had sexual affairs with came out public, leading him to retire, and then he forced his way back in. Now, the report noted that after talking with legal experts, the terms in the NDAs are likely unenforceable because just like Janelle Grant's situation, where McMahon paid only a portion of what the NDA agreed to, making them null and void. So in Grant's case, he only paid $1 million out of $3 million. He only paid a portion of these other NDAs. And because of that, it's null and void. Thus, it breaks it. He broke his own NDA. He broke his own NDA, and now they can talk, potentially. Now, Grant's lawsuit against McMahon, Laurinaitis, and WB, it's still just hard to wrap your head around. The story noted the NDAs cannot be used as a shield to prevent a victim from bringing criminal charges or speaking to investigators. If these women or others desire to speak out in public or bring civil suits, though, it is not clear that an agreement like the one Grant signed would prevent that. So we still got to figure that out if they come forward. They still got to come forward, right? Because then you also have the flip side of like this could turn into a criminal trial if the feds find it to be justifiable. Keep in mind that once everything started falling apart, Johnny Ace turned on McMahon, right? He had to go public, right? Now, here's another thing you need to know. McMahon signed the NDAs. He got them drafted, and he signed them without WWE's knowledge, with the help of longtime lawyer Jerry McDevitt, who is now retired. That is crazy. It is crazy. This story keeps